right, guys, welcome back to the Alt Tab Podcast episode. I actually don't remember because we haven't recorded in so long. 49, episode 49. Welcome back. I know we've been gone for a hot minute. I think the first week we were gone, had some personal stuff to sort out, and second week, same shit. And yeah, we're back. Hopefully for good. It's just the two of us this episode because our third member is out on a vacation, and I also don't know when he's coming back. Hopefully, I think maybe next week's episode he should be here. I think
not for recording next week. No, I don't think so.
Okay, he's gonna be so he's gonna be in 51.
Possibly, yeah.
But yeah, every 3 p.m. Eastern, I on Wednesday. Appreciate y'all listening to the podcast. And I mean, today we don't really have anything planned specifically, so we're just gonna try to riff off each other, I guess.
Yeah. So today is 4th of July as the recording of this. So it's 4th of July for America. I guess there's an equivalent for you guys with Canada Day.
Yeah.
Like what all like happens during Canada Day?
I think there's a parade usually in big cities. So I mean, there's parades probably everywhere. There's usually a lot of parades. They're not in cities, but they're in like tourist attraction areas. Mm-hmm. So like Banff is a big like natural resort that people go to, and there's usually for Canada they do like a march. And then I guess like similar. It's not as crazy as like the States, but I mean there's fireworks. Fireworks here are illegal everywhere, so we can only see it by like government approved
they're illegal
shows.
Everywhere?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're illegal everywhere, unless I'm wrong. But
because of all the fires, right? That happens in Canada.
Yeah, like no shot. Maybe in fucking Yukon, but who the fuck lives in Yukon? It's like in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I mean that's it. I mean culturally, like our family, we don't really celebrate Canada Day that crazy. We just went out and saw fireworks. That's pretty much it. I'm assuming like people just like gather together with their family and have food.
Okay.
But it's probably not like as large scale as the States.
It's about the same. Everyone just hangs out. They cook, barbecue.
Yeah.
You have the staples: hot dogs, hamburgers, stuff like that. Fireworks, and drinking. That's basically just it.
Yeah.
At least from what I've partaked in, but
that sounds about right.
Just wondering if it was like the same or whatnot. But with it, is there like is it just a day that they chose? Like this is going to be Canada Day, or is it like
it's when Canada became Canada, like when they became independent from England, I think, because they colonized us, and then Canada became a country with a bunch of mixed people. Yeah,
it's interesting.
It's really not.
Well, because that's the reason why we have the 4th of July, because that's when we became independent of England. That's when we 1776.
Yeah.
That's when that's the Independence Day. That's why the 4th of July is called Independence Day.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. No, our history is like really short. It's like 200 years old. So
yeah,
no one knows Canadian history. Not even Canadians know Canadian history.
Yeah, I wonder what they teach. Like,
just like Canadian history, like our neighbors who colonized us, like why the Aztecs went extinct. Like residential schools for Aboriginals and Indigenous people, like how we I mean it's basically slavery for Canada. And just like the 1876 Independence Day. That's it, really. we mostly learn like history outside of Canada.
Gotcha.
That like made what Canada today.
Well, that's interesting. That definitely is interesting. Because the only thing that we ever learned about Canada was probably like the French Indian War that took place like around that area. That's really it.
Yeah, I mean, it all started. I mean, it all stems from the same thing, right? It says the English people and the French.
Yeah, and
they were on a big colonization for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So, Canada's just like a trauma baby.
Yeah, it's just crazy to think that like Canada became a single nation in 1867, right? Is that what this says here?
67 or 76, I don't know. Either one of those, I always mix it up.
And then it's like 100 years after the United States became the United States, the independence. It's like, what was the United States doing before then? Just, we're going to work on our own selves. Canada, you figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I probably learned about this in school, but it's been so long that it passes through. But
yeah, I don't know. I mean, Canada is just like full of people that are mixed. There's like no like,
because there's like French.
There was no Canadians that like thousands of years ago. Like the origin point is 200 years ago when our country became a country.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I don't know. I guess this is the start.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. I need to start like going back and learning history again.
Yeah, I never care about history. Maybe I'll listen to one of those like podcasts, like history podcasts. Might be interesting than just going through a textbook.
Yeah, to be honest, I feel like I wouldn't want to know Canadian history. I mean, I think I would still like to know it just to know it, only because I'm in the U.S. and we're close to Canada. But U.S. history was always just so interesting to me because there was always just like so much.
There's always more shit.
Yeah. That, and then I was also always big into like World War II. I was like a real World War II kind of fanatic.
That makes sense. Well, did you do anything for 4th of July?
I woke up. I took a shower. I went to the store, which was fucking packed at Walmart. Super packed. I got the hot dogs. All the buns were gone. Luckily enough, I turned around and there's like one little like stand that has buns on the backside, and I was like, okay. So I took the 4 packs that were there. And then I was like, okay, I got 4 packs of buns, so I got to buy this many hot dogs. So I went and I bought 32 things of hot dogs.
Holy shit.
Which was a pack of 24 and then a pack of 8, but yeah, it is what it is. We didn't cook them all. We cooked 16 of them. I only had 3 so far. We just ate maybe about 30 minutes ago.
Oh shit, you're about to fall asleep real quick.
I just woke up from a nap.
Oh, okay. Well, that's chill then.
So, yeah, I came home. This was maybe around 11. About noon is when I came home from the store. When I was in the store, damn.
Oh, dude, I'm like OCD with this bullshit. Sorry, God.
Usually whenever I like get done grabbing everything, like I grab the ice cream last, obviously, because you don't want it to melt.
Yup.
So I grab it last, and I usually, excuse me, sorry. There's the produce section, and then there's like the wall of the produce section, and there's an aisle and like another aisle, and this aisle is usually the aisle that has like the birthday cards and all that stuff. And so usually when I get the ice cream, I'll walk this way and cut down that aisle so I don't have to go through all the produce where everyone's there. And as I'm walking, I see a bunch of people lining up, and I'm just like, oh, hell no. And I turn around, and I went on the other side of the store. I was like, let me just go ahead and check. So they have a huge like square, and like you walk in, and it's all the self-checkout. And it had a whole line that came out and went this way. Like,
holy shit.
And so I was like, fuck this.
That's crazy.
So I went to the other side of the store because I know that on the other side there's like certain checkout lanes, self checkout lanes, as well as like people. So I was like, let me see if I can find like a 4th of July shirt. I don't have like a 4th of July shirt.
Yeah.
We're here wearing a Halloween shirt. And walk through, I don't see it, so I was like, I'll just go check in. I'm sitting in line. I'm like, okay, it was one of the self checkout lanes, and there was like a person already doing it, person behind them, another person, and then it was me. So I was like, man, I can wait. This isn't bad. And so I'm sitting there, and so there's the aisle way that comes out like this, and it's like the lane, aisle, and then like a divider, and the other aisle going this way, and then like me. So obviously I didn't want to sit in front of the aisle because people were walking by, and so I leave a space for people to walk by. There's a person in front of me in that little divider area, so she doesn't have to worry about it. And so I'm sitting there waiting, and this lady walks by, and she's just like looking through all the lanes. And she's like, oh, and she just fucking cuts right in front of me. I was like, ma'am, I'm in line.
What the fuck?
she's like, oh, sorry. I was like, yeah. And so she just kept walking, and then she walked down that way, and then she came back this way and walked back that way. And the moment she walked back that way, someone was like, I can take someone number 3. I was like, all right. I just went. Like, if she was just a little bit more patient, she easily could have just went there. So the lady in front of me went, and then I went. So I got to check out pretty fast. But I was already waiting there for like 25 minutes in line.
Oh, hell
no. Got everything out. I tried to play My Time at Sandrock on the Xbox, but I was just so tired already from like my battery was drained being at Walmart with all those people, you know?
Yeah, I bet.
And then also too, taking that time to like, even though it is hot outside and it's humid, it's just that when you go from cool air and then it's immediately just hot, it kind of just hits you and you're just like, oh man. And so it's like I had that as I left my apartment, as I got out of my car, as I come out of Walmart, out of my car again, back into my apartment, right? So it's like that heat just hits me real fast. So that kind of makes me tired. So I'm sitting there trying to play it, and I'm falling asleep on the couch as I'm trying to play Sandrock. And I'm just like, God, and I'm so big. I'm like, my stomach is big at the fact that like as I'm sitting there. So like our couch is pretty deep, and so like I'm not technically like sitting up straight, right? I'm kind of like this. And so as I'm laying like this and I'm like falling asleep, I feel something on my stomach. I was like, what the fuck? I wake up, I was like, huh? And my fiance cut up the watermelon and she put like a bowl of watermelon on my stomach. It was cold and it like woke me up because like I wasn't necessarily like, all the way asleep. I was like slowly getting there.
Bro,
but I was just like that, and it was just like cold. Like, oh, and I was like, oh, thanks. I start eating the watermelon, which is the first time I've actually picked out watermelon.
Watermelon's good.
Yeah, this one was really good. It was really juicy, really juicy. I was like, man, let me sit up. I'm about to fucking drown over here. Like every bite that I took. So that ended up happening. I ate the watermelon, woke up a little bit more, played some more Sandrock. Game's kind of cool. The little part that I played, I did download it on PC, so I might end up playing it on PC.
Sure.
I just don't know if I want to get it for Steam for like any mods that they come out with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like there's the Nexus mods that you can download and stuff like that. And
yeah.
And so thought about it. And you can actually play with up to 4 people. It's kind of like a Stardew game, except for it's more 3D and it seems to be more in depth. Instead of just focusing on your farm, you can make farms and all that stuff, but you're focusing on rebuilding the town that's there. And it takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where civilization was able to rebuild itself. And it was destroyed only because of like corporations being greedy, as well as war. And they call it like the dark civilization or the dark age or something like that. And so you're basically in this place and you're just trying to like rebuild it. Basically, you're called a builder, and you have to also protect them from like monsters and stuff like that. So there's also combat in the game as well as building and things like that. You can also marry people in the game, so there's relationships and all that stuff. And yeah, you even get your own birthday. You get to choose your birthday when you want it. That's all I saw so far. But I started falling asleep again after the watermelon wore off. So I didn't drink anything all day after I woke. When I woke up, I didn't drink anything, and I carried all that stuff upstairs. I was sweating. I had the watermelon. Also didn't eat any food besides the watermelon, and so I was just tired. And it was already at this point 2:30. So I went and took a nap. I laid in bed actually for a good hour. I didn't end up falling asleep till about 3:30.
Okay.
Then I woke up at 5, and I woke up because my fiance was making the hot dogs and I could smell it. Got my plate, ate a little bit, and now we're here.
You need some more?
Probably. I get some more hot dogs. I had hot dogs, potato salad, some chips, and we also made like it's called elote. It's like Mexican street corn, but in a cup.
Oh.
Instead of on the cob, just made it in the cup.
Damn, that sounds good.
Yeah. What about you? What'd you do today?
I fucking woke up and I had a shot of espresso because I wanted some. I've been making coffee every day. Yeah. I'm like, oh shit, I got energy right now, obviously. So I started coding.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty quick. I coded for like 2 hours today. I'm getting the concepts down a little bit better. It's my second time doing the same course so that I can kind of like recall a little bit better. And then after that, fuck, I worked out for like 2 hours. That shit got me drained.
What'd you work out today?
It was push day, so it was like mostly chest, bicep, tricep, shoulders, and then I do calisthenics, so like abs are always like included because you always want to flex your core while doing like push-ups and whatnot. And then I went on a run for like 30 minutes. I'm fucking dude, I have no stamina. I used to be able to run like my mile pace was like so good before, but now I ran a 2K today. And holy fuck, I couldn't run the whole way. I ran like maybe halfway and I had to stop for like 10 minutes. Fuck. My cardio is really bad. I hate running. It's like my least favorite thing to do. But I know it's good for you. Like your heart rate goes up, your blood's flowing.
You should do other cardio. You should
I just don't like cardio, period.
Well, yeah, you gotta do it though.
I know.
You can do like you can like a stepper and just step in place.
I've been trying like a lot of things. I used to do a lot of taekwondo, which is like Korean martial arts. That's really good cardio. So I would just practice like the forms I learned. That's pretty decent. And then I bought a skipping rope that counts for you and times for you.
Okay.
So I would just set a 20-minute timer and do like 20 minutes, or not 20 minutes, sorry.
That's like a digital one, right?
Yeah. It's like I do 20 seconds and then 20-second rest, and then I just repeat like 10 times. And then like dancing is really good cardio. But again, like just starting all those cardio things, it's just fucking, that's the hard part. Cause I do cardio after I work out and I'm already gassed by the time I'm done lifting weights, but I can't do cardio before because then like I'm not gonna progress that much in the other area. So
that's what I used to, well, that's when I used to work out with my brother, was what we used to do. We would run beforehand and then go work out. So that way we have the blood flowing and everything, and then we can just keep going because we have the adrenaline from the run.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah. I wish I could do that now.
Well, you can.
It's hard to run the way I am.
Like cardio is definitely harder, but
like I miss running, and that's the thing. That's what's crazy about me is the fact that like sometimes I'll have the urge when I'm walking with BB, like in my head is like just fucking run, just start jogging a little bit with BB and just see what happens.
Yep.
And it's like, I think I pinched a nerve in my back by running.
Oh shit.
so it's like I have to be careful with where I'm at, because like in my mind I think that I can still do what I did previously, and that's not the case.
Nope.
And it's like, even though I'm in constant pain every day, in my head I still feel like I can do the stuff that I did previously, and that's not the case. It's like, they say, age is one thing. Like, you feel the way you feel, right? And in my head, even though I feel the pain, I still don't feel like I'm at the age of where I'm at. You know what I mean? I still feel like I'm younger. I feel like I can keep doing this stuff, but yeah, I gotta take it slow.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely can do all this stuff. It's just gonna take some time and a lot of commitment, which is like the hardest part of any physical exercise.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I started so little. Like, I do like 10 push-ups a day, or like I run for like 2 minutes. It doesn't sound like a lot, but you build up like minute a week or like minute a day, and then like you have a full workout in like a couple of months, and then you can maintain that for a long time. And then if you fall off, you're not going to start from, unless you don't like work out for like 10 years or something. If you fall out of habit, like it's easier to get back into it when you've already built the habit previously.
Yeah.
I mean, starting from nothing is the hardest part. But
you ain't wrong.
You just got to do what you enjoy, Like, you got to look forward to doing that exercise. That's why a lot of people do like programmed courses where they go out and do like fucking Pilates or things in a group where they can actually like feel motivated, and like they feel like they have to. But
yeah,
that was my day. Did that, worked out and ate food. And then now I'm here. Played Valorant.
How's your journey, dude?
My journey with Valorant, it's fucking boring, dude.
God, I keep forgetting that it's not the weekend. Yeah. I was like, oh, who plays today? It's like
no one, bro.
No one's playing today.
I mean, EMA played, but nothing notable.
Navi lost.
Fucking Genji's playing tomorrow. Genji versus GE. About to be a charity match. PRX and someone else is playing also.
RQ.
Yeah, that could be good. Could be. Yeah.
You like
yeah.
Interesting, dude.
Fuck.
Yeah, even though this morning I was like, hey, I gotta do the podcast today, I kept thinking it was the weekend. I kept thinking it was Friday. And I even woke up and I was like, hell yeah, it's Friday. Tomorrow. Oh, no, I thought that today was actually Saturday when I woke up. I was like, oh, snap.
Play D&D?
I was like, Money in the Bank. I was like, Money in the Bank is this Saturday. So I was like, okay, I can, it's 5 o'clock. I can wake up, get my food, go start playing some games before wrestling. And then we got D&D today. I was like, it's fucking dope. And no. I was like, it's Thursday.
Yeah, still got 2 more days till day and day.
I get a couple of days off from work and I start fucking acting up.
We have time on your hands, dude. You gotta fucking do stuff.
I don't want to do anything.
Just do fucking everything.
I just want to chill. The sun back there started coming in, so it's like it made me all dark.
Fuck, I think a lot happened while we were gone. It's just like I started dissociating because there's so many negative stuff.
It's just last week because we were here the week beforehand. Because we missed a week and then we were here a week and then we missed a week again. So what happened last week? There was
Was Doc stuff last week, or was that?
It was Doc stuff last week, yeah. Which I don't even know if I want to talk about that because it just seemed to have gone away now on
We don't need
Twitter.
to talk about it. I mean, everyone
knows what happened.
Had their input, their 2 cents. Yeah, it's really nothing else to expand on. Everything's out there.
Yeah,
it's probably like recycling opinions at this point.
Yep.
But there's so much drama though. Like, there's
what other drama is there?
Oh fuck! There was a Valorant one. Oh yeah, 100T, Nadeshot, and Boostio. That fucking weird shit.
Yeah.
Zelsis made a whole video about it. I think Tiger sent you that.
Yeah.
Fucking weird. I don't know. Sometimes you wonder whether like Boostio is like mixing his persona with his personal, I don't know.
He in the interview when they lost to, who'd they lose to before MIBR? They faced somebody. Furia?
It was a bad loss. They shouldn't have lost to that team.
So they lost to Furia. They lost to Lev.
Oh, okay.
So they shouldn't have lost to Furia. That's the one thing. And that's what started that whole like 14 hours and blah, blah, blah. But in the interview with Lev, he said he was just trolling. About the whole stuff. I don't know. But that, yeah, I think if anything, he definitely wants to just to have a persona in Valorant to be different from everybody else, because everyone's kind of the same thing, right? Everyone just comes in and plays. They're nothing like.
Tell them I'll win at everything.
there's no Zelsis on every team. You know what I mean? Yeah. That has that personality to like sell Valorant. True. You know what I mean? And it's like, even if you have to make drama, there has to be drama in Valorant. If there's not, then it's like, what's the point of even watching? Every match is 2-0. And it's just like just not boring, fun.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if he's doing it for the sake of drama, I think that's fine. But like, I don't know. I feel like internal affairs is like not really something you should. I don't know, like if there's really no internal affairs, like why make shit out of nothing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like you go talk shit to another team and that has no like, I guess, consequence.
Yeah, but I feel like he's been doing that every week. Talk shit about a team, but no one ever says anything back. You know what I mean? I think also too, when it comes to Valorant, they don't want to say anything because it might jinx them, and it's just like, oh, well, great job. Now you're bad PR for the team, and it's like, shut up. But that's the only thing that I feel like esports is missing compared to like other sports, right? Like there's beef between players and teams and rivalries and stuff like that, and esports hasn't been established long enough to have those kind of things. Could just
be Valorant. I mean, I think League has a pretty good record with that stuff.
Well, yeah, they've been around for a long time, right?
There's always like stories of like, there was a big storyline of like Faker not qualifying for like 4 years straight. He was on the verge of quitting, and then I mean, on T1 he wins like 2 championships in a row. I mean, yeah, I guess it's tough to build a story
when you're so new. And also too, the fact that also with Valorant, it's like these players only have a certain amount of prime. You know, they have a good literally 1 to 3 years of being in their prime, and then they got to get somebody else. And it's like, it's not like Call of Duty League where you have the Scumps and, you know, the nade shots and the Shotsies and all these different people that can like stay on a team for years or do well on every team that they play on. Like if Valorant was more like Call of Duty League, X the whole having to spend so much money to join into it, but more like established that way and having the like camaraderie of the teams and having like, you know, the rivalries between them. Like I feel like it would make it a little bit better.
Yeah.
But Valorant is just so toxic, and I feel like Riot themselves are trying their best to not make the game toxic to where there wouldn't be any like shit talking and rivalries and all that stuff. They just want you to come in, play their game, and that's it.
I mean, you get fined for teabagging.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they could do differently. Yeah, some of these matches are fucking boring. This is the least interesting split I've watched. Like I just want champs to come.
Yeah. They need to, and I feel like it's just going to get worse, right? Only because the fact that like the Ascension team is going to join next year, and now we're going to have another team that's going to be here that may be worse than everyone else that's there right now. You know, I wonder who's going to make Ascension. I have yet to follow any of the Ascension shit,
Yeah,
even though I think like Ascension is about to start playing in September. I think.
Yo, damn.
What's up?
I told them, bro. Hold on.
All right, back.
Welcome back, dude.
I had to pee so bad.
Whatever happened to? Oh, did Moist Moguls end up becoming Moist Shopify?
Yeah, Moist X Shopify.
Oh, okay.
But I thought they were. Yeah, I thought they were with M80 at one point.
M80 is its own team.
Oh, yeah. I guess they partnered up.
Yeah, I remember they partnered up, and then I guess they went to Shopify. Okay. Because I'm looking at these tier 2 teams, and yeah, it's crazy that like TSM is still there, and yet they are at the bottom.
Yeah, they're about to run out of money, dude.
Like the top team here, 5-0 so far, and the regular season ends July 11th. Is Dark Zero Esports with Stellar as the IGL.
Stellar? I didn't even know he was still playing.
And he went down to tier 2. Top 3 teams are Dark Zero, Oxygen, and YFP Gaming. YFP has Will on it.
Oh, YFP. That team. I've seen their tweets.
Fluffy Aimers is top 4. And then Blinn College, which is crazy. There's a college team that's top 5 so far.
Oh, shit.
So who knows? Maybe when it comes to the finals, we'll end up seeing a college team end up making it into a Ascension.
Dude, that'd be crazy.
Okay, so September 10th through the 21st is going to be Ascension. There's going to be a group stage, and there's going to be playoffs. 1, 2, 3, 4. It seems like it's going to be 2 teams from North America, 2 teams from Latin America, and 2 teams from Brazil is going to be like to play to see who will ascend to their America's League.
Yeah.
That's just for Americas.
Yeah. Needed an underdog story, dude.
For sure, dude.
Underdog story. Like, I mean, who's got the fucking money for that shit?
I don't think that they have to buy their way in for Ascension because they're only in the international league for 2 years before they have to they get relegated back down.
Yeah, but they still gotta pay their players.
Oh, touche.
With what? Like, what money are they getting?
They might get a sponsor. Think about it,
maybe,
we made it. Give us a sponsor, dude.
Esports fucked, right?
I wonder how it deals with it with the colleges though. It's a college team. Do they not have to pay them? I'm assuming you still gotta pay them per if Riot has a league minimum, but it's is the college really shelling out that money?
No. I mean, maybe. No. Well, I don't know. I think it depends on the college.
Yeah.
And the department leads. That probably has the least amount of funding though. Probably has no funding. Maybe they're tuition free, dude.
There was some college tournaments that they had for Valorant. Holy cow. And Winthrop University was actually there. Wait, I think it's the same people?
There's a lot of college tournaments. There's also one in Waterloo that's pretty established.
Oh, these are different people.
They do a lot of local tournaments. Locally produced tournaments. It's so hard right now. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know how this works. Supposedly, I guess that's collegiate Valorant. I guess, yeah, I have no idea.
I don't know, just become a pro and you'll learn the system.
Touche.
Yep. I was my school at collegiate, dude, when I was playing.
I went to Winthrop, their Twitter, and it's time to grow the family. Winthrop Esports is actively recruiting for varsity and academy teams across Valorant, League of Legends, Overwatch, Super Smash Bros, and more. Scholarships available at all levels. If you're interested in joining the Eagles, their interest from Valorant, League, Rainbow Six, Apex, Overwatch, Madden, Call of Duty, FIFA, Super Smash Bros.
Wait, there's no entry level?
Scholarships available at all levels.
What? So you could be a fucking iron dude and join a collegiate team?
Let's see. Let me click on this.
That'd be kind of crazy. Iron tournament? Iron only tournament. You can never practice because you have to be iron. Holy shit, it's actually crazy.
Because it also says either varsity and academy teams. So it's you can just be on the academy team.
Oh, I see.
And if you're good enough, then maybe you can make varsity. But
oh, that's the bar. Everyone's probably fucking radiant. That many fucking students applying, you're gonna get 5 radiants. Or high immortals.
Makes sense. Did you see I guess moving on from Valorant. Is there anything else on Valorant we want to talk about?
Dude, where did this stem from? Fucking drama, dude. Is there any other
Valorant drama? What was the Valorant drama?
Dude, I don't even know.
Just the Boostia stuff?
I mean, it was, the Boostia, and there's other shit. Just a bunch of dirty laundry.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Not really focused on all that stuff, I guess. I'm just ooh, show me the video games. But last night, did you see the so again, for those who are watching and listening, it is currently July 4th.
Yeah.
Thursday when we're recording. Yesterday on July 3rd, Kai had Mr. Beast on his stream. See this?
Yeah, I saw.
And his friend comes in and lights off his room full of fireworks.
Yeah.
It goes off and his stream just cuts out. Well, he had to remove the VOD immediately because he was about to be banned on Twitch. Because so the entire thing was fake. It was all staged.
Yeah.
It was a whole set that they built up, and he lit off the fireworks, right? But he said that they had to like take down the VOD and show pictures and everything of show Twitch that it was a set and everything was fine and no one was going to get hurt, and it was just like all for the show of it. And so yeah, these streamers are getting out of hand, dude.
Yeah, that's
like
crazy.
I get it. You can build a whole set, right? You're teaming up with Mr. Beast. It makes sense, but
yeah,
still lighting off fireworks, even if it's a fake basement or a fake room, still is not something you should be showing to impressionable people. Especially
that is true.
People that have gotten attached to him in a parasocial kind of way. You know what I mean? Like, I can do the same thing.
Probably a lot of parasocial fuckers. Yeah, I mean, I don't think people watch Kai for his good example setting. Because he's not a good example, because he streams purely for entertainment, whether he's a good person or not.
Yeah.
So, I mean, anyone with a little bit of maturity should probably realize that they shouldn't do that. But I mean, yeah, you're right. Like the parasocial and like the younger audiences is probably gonna look up to that and do stupid shit. Yeah, so I don't really like those streams.
Yeah.
I guess that's the internet.
That is the internet, to be honest. Yeah.
Gotta fucking adjust your exposure. Or someone needs to.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to talk about it on here, maybe off stream, but you sent me a message.
Oh, yeah.
Did you want to talk about it on here or no?
Yeah, I wouldn't see why not. It's not really like confidential or non-disclosure stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know what took over me. I guess I pulled up the stream, and I was just watching, and I just like had a thought. I was just like, damn, like this fucking like. I realized that like I really just like kind of encompassed myself within this community for a really long time, and then it all started with 31 Fox, and then I kind of like I expanded a little bit, and then I left other communities. I was a big part of it, and then I left. I came back. It's like they're really different, obviously, and like yeah, that connection just like kind of like. It was like branches of connection, and then they kind of like withered away because I didn't bother putting in enough time to, I guess, get to know the streamer and the community. Yeah, and I realized last night I was like, damn, I haven't really like branched out and been in other communities, and like just thinking about that like gives me anxiety because, well, that's when I realized like, damn, like why am I anxious to like go to other people's chat and like interact like. Feels like fucking school when I'm like doing like icebreaker shit. Yeah, and it's just like it's crazy how like interconnected like Twitch people are because like I was watching Sakura stream, that's Kaida's sister, and I don't know if you know. Sakura is Kaida's sister.
Oh,
and she streams also. It was just on my feed, so I was like, okay, whatever. Clicked on it, and then I just realized like it's these like whole network of people. It's like she knows essentially like all like I don't know how to describe this without sounding like a lot of Valorant streamers you see here and there, like Cryo, Guapo, Shanks, like all those people. They're just like all fucking connected, and this whole time I'm like, damn, they must just like not really interact, and they must be in small groups. But I don't know. I thought it was just kind of cool, and I was like, fuck, I need a place to start somewhere. And this person put out a mod application, and I applied, and that's it. I guess I kind of want to see like what a larger community would do for me. Not for like clout or like that, but just like to feel like what it is to be in a bigger community than like always surrounding myself with the same people. Not that that's a problem, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's why I sent you that message.
That's pretty cool. Hopefully you get it.
Good chance that I won't, because I'm fucking new. But I spent like an hour last night sending a response. It's like a whole survey form. Yeah. Never really formed solid relationships outside of this group, so I don't know. I'm floating through places.
You're like a paper bag.
Yeah.
Floating through the wind.
I don't know. Maybe it'll be more fulfilling, for me. I don't fucking know.
Hey, I mean, if it works out, it works out.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, if they reach out to me, I'll tell them what a piece of shit you are, dude.
Damn. That's what I was hoping.
No, I don't think they'll reach out to me, because nobody reached out to me with tigers. So.
Did he put you as?
He put me as both Shaz and what's her name.
I mean, it could just be like a reference thing.
Or maybe they did, and I did say something. No, I don't think she ever reached out to me. Shaz definitely didn't reach out to me, but I don't think she ever reached out to me either.
Who's she?
Mayui? Mayui?
Oh. I mean, I feel like in most cases they don't need to. They can just look at.
Yeah, they just looked at my TikTok, I think. Because I think she followed me, and then she looked at my TikTok. And so she was able to see everything. Because with that one, he just went in for...
It's more edit role.
Edit, yeah. On both of them, so...
Yeah, I feel like at that point you're already a mod.
Mm-hmm.
That's because editing is like definitely a way higher step forward.
Yeah. I mean, Tigers is still a mod, and Chaz is Chaz.
I don't know how he does it, bro. Like it's a lot of work. Like it's a lot to like keep up with.
I think you just start you'll learn. Like, you're definitely not going to go through and ban every single person. You're obviously going to ban the ones that are like the weird ones. But yeah.
No, yeah, I have a general understanding with that stuff. Like, I look at the chat, I'm like, damn, all this shit should be banned. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I guess I'm already like in a way exhausted thinking of like to get to know a shit ton of people and interacting. Cause I close myself off, dude. I don't really do all that. Like fucking even in Valorant, like people send me friend requests, I auto decline. Always. And they're like, you wanna kill? I'm like, no, I'm okay. But I don't know, maybe this will awaken something in me. Maybe I'll have an awakening, an epiphany. But yeah, what's up with you, dude?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I mean, we're playing D&D this weekend, right?
Yeah. I got my character already made. His name is Scratch. He's an auto gnome artificer. He is made in the image of his creator, which typically happens with auto gnomes. But his creator has since died, passed away, and he was kind of left on his own. And so now he's just trying to find his way through the world without any guidance. He ends up joining this thing called the Isaac League. There's some good people. He feels like they're good people, but again, other people might see it differently. So, they took him in, so he's very fond of them. But he's still trying to just travel his way and trying to figure out exactly what he was made for.
Okay.
And he talks like this, and then he's just going to just try to figure out what all he wants to do.
Oh my god!
My name is Scratch. I thought it was because I got this huge scratch on my chest, but to be honest, my creator said that every gnome that he tried to make was from a prototype. But he's like, you know what, this one I'm gonna make from scratch, and that's how I got my name. So yeah, that's gonna be Scratch.
Damn, that's pretty good. Oh shit!
So I'm gonna try my best to stay in character the entire time.
Play.
Yeah. So
damn,
he's gonna have a little bit of a stutter when he talks, and his synaptic senses or whatever, his brain, whatever he has, definitely moves faster than his mouth does. So he's definitely going to be stumbling over his words, and he's going to try to figure out what he wants to do. And he's not strong at all. He has an 8 strength, 16 intelligence. So he is definitely the complete opposite of Fengel. He is smart as hell. And yeah. So it's going to be interesting. What about you? Did you freeze? Damn. Cross looking like a 1800s Renaissance child painting. Just 1800s Renaissance child. Oh, look, Cross is back. Hey, can you see your picture? God, did you freeze again? Do I have multiple freezes here? Before this one goes here, you just look like a... Wait, can you see yourself? Do you see multiple of yourselves? Oh, dang it. Okay. So, do you see this picture below me? Like, I guess, do you see an extra of you? Did you freeze again? This guy just keeps freezing. Okay, now there's just 2. It's just me. He keeps crashing. Let me save this. I don't lose it. Save. Anyway, what were we talking about? So now it's just me here alone. I guess I could talk about WWE. That's going to be happening this weekend. We got Money in the Bank PLE, which Money in the Bank has that contract in it. For anyone who actually listens to the WWE section of this podcast, I have no idea. But the Money in the Bank contract gives you the ability to try out, basically cash in the contract on any championship you want. People typically use it on the World Heavyweight or WWE Championship. Oh, hey. Welcome back,
hello. Dude, my PC is cooking right now.
I'm going to send you this picture. It was funny because you froze the one time, and you looked like a dying child in a Renaissance painting.
What the fuck? Yo. Oh my god.
And that's how you froze. I was like...
I couldn't see. Dude, I kept crashing.
So on mine, I have it split because I have my stuff that I want to talk about over here, and I have this here, so it's split on my screen, and so it's like me, your frozen picture, and then you at the bottom. And so I kept asking you if you could see the middle picture, because
that's insane.
There was 2 of you, and it was always just one frozen picture of you.
Holy shit.
You just look like a sick Renaissance child.
Bro. Oh my god.
But yeah, so what were we talking about?
D&D.
Oh, D&D, your D&D character.
One shot. I mean, I don't really have much for my character. It's just good old blood hunter, male blood hunter. That is a Shader Kai, which is an elf variant. There's so many elf races in D&D, but it's one of the elves. I think it's like a smart cunning elf. Yeah, I mean my backstory is just like, fuck, what is my backstory? I think I was recruited by Lord Kazazar or whatever. He's like a vampire lord.
Okay.
And he just kept torturing me for years and years. And I was like his puppet. I would always do his dirty work, come home, get tortured. It's kind of like repeat over the years. And then one day I got out, and I guess I've been tortured and tormented for so long that I kind of forgot like why I was living. Gotcha. And I'm kind of like going through the motions and finding like who I am, recovering like fragments of emotions because I abandoned that long time ago, and just like searching my purpose, I guess. And then yeah, that's my character.
And it's Valerian, right?
Yeah. Valerian Blood Moon.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. I'm chaotic good. Yeah, I'm chaotic good. Oh yeah.
You're gonna be the main guy in this campaign, huh?
No, I'm not, dude.
Because Scratch is gonna be in the background.
What's my background? I don't know what I picked. Fucking Scratch.
I'm gonna keep him if I feel like the way that I made his character already, I kind of like him, because it kind of just leaves him open to be whatever. And so whenever we do the Waterdeep one, I might end up keeping Scratch as Waterdeep.
Just Scratch.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, that could be cool. It depends on how much you enjoy playing him.
Well, I'm probably not gonna get to really know much about Artificer. So in this campaign here, I'm not necessarily focused on the Artificer side of it, since it's going to be like maybe 1 or 2 levels. Yeah. I'm mostly going to just be focusing on RPing Scratch and just having fun with him.
Okay.
Well, plus, I have expertise in Arcana and Investigation.
Shit.
So I get a +7 to those rolls.
Damn, Scratch is a main character then, dude.
No, Scratch is no. I just
no.
I just well, I'm just gonna try to figure something out on my. I'm gonna be over here. As you hear him just tinkering. There's Tinker's tools and Thieves' tools that he has.
Tinker's construct.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see what that story's about.
Yeah, should be pretty fun. Got tigers.
We got tigers for the first time. Sunsun still has to create his character.
Sunsun still has to create his character.
I messaged Staha. I don't think he's gonna play, but I didn't message him.
Not playing. I think Sunsun's gonna create his character that they were playing.
If anything, I'm just gonna try to message him on Friday and be like, "Hey, let's make your character now, so you can kind of figure out what you want to do."
Yeah. Or you could get in a call with Ravine, I guess, whenever Ravine has time.
Because I was going to actually do Tigers is on Friday, but I was like, we can just go over a little bit of what D&D is today. And I was like, oh, well, we can just make your character.
Fuck it, dude. Yeah. I
hope he enjoys it, so that way he's playing.
I think, yeah. I mean, he's done like GTRP, so he'll probably get the feel for what D&D could be, and then actually play what he'll know what he would want to play more.
Yeah.
Once he plays this. Or he just fucking hates it.
That's true.
But Yeah, dude. Fucking. I don't know why this just popped in my head, but what's her name? They're in the OTV group. Jody's friend,
Sydney.
Sydney. I think she made a game that was D&D based role playing. It
Oh,
was
really?
like Sydney's adventure or whatever, and then yeah, she played with Valkyrie and Fuslie, and they had like a whole storyline within a game and like roles.
That's cool.
So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Crazy D&Ds. D&D's everywhere, dude.
Yeah. I'm surprised that OTV and friends didn't do more D&D after their D&D campaign that they did, because they got like a whole DM, and they had like I remember it was Toast, Michael, Lily, Jody, and Valkyrie.
Damn.
And they did D&D previously.
Maybe, yeah. Might be just hard to organize.
Oh, and Saikuna.
Oh shit. Damn. Oh, also, this is an interesting game format. Do you know who this guy is? Hold on. Fuck. Oh fuck.
No, I can't really see from that picture.
Hold on. What's his name? Fuck. George Prime Aver? What the fuck? Yeah, maybe not. Oh yeah, he was in Critical Role. The Re-Slayer's Take. Name is George Primavera.
No, I've never heard of him before.
Anyways, he's DM for a long time, and Smosh has also done a lot of, or not a lot, but they've dabbled in Dungeons and Dragons, and now they're doing like D&D style, but it's Jenga based. So like, there's a whole story playing out, and whenever
You've been freezing for a while now. I can still hear you, but your picture's frozen. I guess we could just end it here. It was a short podcast, but we've got it done.
Hello?
What's up, dude?
Hello? Why am I so bright, bro?
Hello?
Dude, I'm cooked.
You're gonna get a fucking thing where I was fucking itching my titties like this, dude.
I don't know why I'm so bright now, but holy shit. Okay, yeah, we can wrap it up because my shit's cooking right now. I don't know why. It's just hot weather.
All right, well, I guess we can just...
Let me just finish what I was talking about.
Splice it in here.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, what was I saying?
D&D Jenga.
It's D&D Jenga. Like, yeah, based on your actions, there's a certain amount of rewards, certain amount of risk. You could possibly die, and you basically pull it. Like the DM asks you to make a pull from the Jenga tower, and you pull it, put it on the top, and then you just keep doing it until the tower falls, and then he tells you based on whoever. So you can choose to fail the action or pull from the tower. And if that person pulls from the tower and they fails, they could either die or be seriously injured. So Shane, one of the casts, he was running away from a zombie with a unicycle, but they're on a skyscraper, and he was on a unicycle on like a rope, and that's when the DM asked him to pull from the tower. He pulled, and the tower fell, and the consequence of that was him tumbling down the skyscraper and dying. And then you rebuild a tower, and they keep going with the rest of the cast. I thought it was just like a cool little way to play D&D-esque game. It's a creative way of like playing Jenga, because Jenga's been played in the same way.
Yeah,
but
it's kind of like a choose your adventure kind of story.
Yeah.
It's like
So like a whole zombie apocalypse thing. Good storyteller.
Pretty cool.
Dude, what the fuck is happening? Look how bright this shit is. Holy shit. All right. I need to get out. Do you have any last thoughts?
Nah.
Last thoughts, last comments. All right, guys. We're back. I haven't had this issue in a while, so I'll try to get it fixed before next podcast, but I think my shit's overheating. All right, every 3 p.m. Eastern on Wednesdays. This has been episode 49. You can listen on YouTube if you are a visual listener, and you can also listen to Google Podcasts. I think it's still on there. And Spotify if you would like to just listen when you're driving, chilling, studying, working out, whatever. And yeah, peace out.
Bye.
Bye.